Hello Aries, welcome to your horoscope for May 2026. So for with planets for this month, you have Mercury moving into the sign of Taurus. That's your second house. That's happening on the 3rd of May. So with Mercury moving into Taurus, it is you want to create stability. You really want to have good self-worth about yourself. It's the second house where it's about money. It's about stability in your income, what you're earning. You are also wanting to um, have something that's worthwhile, it's going to last as well. On the 17th, you've then got Mercury moving into the sign of Gemini, which is your third house, the house of, this is about communications, it's about siblings too. So you might be trying to negotiate, come together with a sibling, really trying to come to some sort of resolution about things. Um, if you've also got Uranus, it's just moved into that sign as well. It could be looking at opening up about learning things or starting a course potentially too, but something that's a bit different, something that's been sparking your interest for a while that now you're finally wanting to put your name down and learn something new. On the 19th, we've got Mars moving into Taurus, that second house. So, again, I feel like trying to be more confident, sort of self worth. It can be arguments at work because we are dealing with how you earn your money. Could be also being trying to be motivated. And when we do got Mars in Taurus, it is a bit of slower energy than Mars in Aries. So, and especially for you, Aries, you might be feeling a bit more laid back and trying to push yourself to get things done, being in that house. But it's all about your earning money. Again, it's stability, but it's like also you might be on edge a little bit with that being there. On the 19th, we've got Venus moving into Cancer. That's your fourth house. So with that, it's about home and family, like redecorating the house, looking at maybe landscaping the front and backyards, making things look nice. If you're single, you might find love for a family member. Meaning if someone, maybe you get a sibling or your mum knows someone trying to hook you up with somebody, that potentially could be it too, because we are dealing with love relationships too. You could be getting along with family better as well. We've already got Jupiter in that sign because it will move out at the end of June. So it also could be maybe you buying a house, or if you're looking for somewhere new, that could also be coming into play with that, the energies being there as well. So when we look at the cards, Aries, I do feel like negotiating is going to be a big part of for you this month. I really feel like there's a lot of to and fro with things. I feel like you're going to be thinking about money on the mind when you do have Mercury coming into that second house. So definitely money playing a big part of how you do things. I do feel like as well that there is going to be sort of love about relationships here, but I feel like it's about more about professional working relationships, and also about your body, like your health, and trying to improve that. I feel like that there's a situation here where you're really wanting to improve how you are, how you move, how things working in that area. So I do feel like you're going to be looking at sort of nourishing your body and helping yourself. Um, I feel like there's a big decision that you're making this month, and it's like once you've made this decision, there's no going back. You can only move forward. And I do feel like this is going to be regarding your work. I feel like that it could be a time that you're feeling like you need to leave and leave and to move on to something more adventurous, something that's got more, like more tidy up where you are. It's a bit more chaotic, it's a bit messy, and you're just really wanting something that's very nice, simple, runs very smoothly. I also feel like where you are, you could be careful because there's a few sharks about, and it's just not stable where you are. Is what I kind of feel. When we look at the family aspect with you guys, you are juggling things up this month. There is a bit of a battle here, and I feel like it's a war of words, and someone's being a bit spoiled. Someone, I feel like, we're telling lies or trying to manipulate other family members too that are coming up here, and you're really not wanting to hear a lot of what's going on. When we're looking at relationships, there's a bit of a tug of war here. I feel like there's arguments about who's doing what, and who's taking responsibility for what as well. But I feel like there's some bright ideas. So I do feel like there's a resolution here. You can see things through the end, and you can make things a lot more smoother in this relationship. I do feel. So I don't feel it's all like picking up black and blue. I feel it's all just doom and gloom. I feel like there's hope and there's opportunities here for the relationship to evolve and to become something really special. When we're looking at money around you, I feel like that I feel like there's a lot of confidence in yourself about what to spend or what to put money on. I feel like you're not really looking at luxury items anymore. You're looking at more items that are going to help you with stability. But also, I feel like there's a sense of you're prepping as well, prepping for things to come. When we're looking at, I feel like could be money spent on learning or courses or teaching coming up around you this month here, Aries. And it could be that you're wanting to learn something new. When we look at the friends here, I find an aspect here of a friend wanting to borrow money off you, and it could be a wise idea to sort of. I feel like it's not a good idea. There's stipulations on this. So I feel like there's stipulations. You're unsure. If you're unsure, just don't do it. I feel. So let me just see what else I can get for you, Aries. Aries, this is a month where it's like to and fro. It's going to seem like you're toe tipping or around the subject when instead of just facing it head on. There's going to be someone who's going to blindside you and you're not really going to see it coming until the very end. So thank you for your likes, shares, and your comments, and I will see you for my next video. So bye for now.